boy, oh, you're so cute. I just love you. I could just gobble you up. I could just gobble you up. Hi guys, it's JoJo. So as a lot of you know, I've recently moved house. So as a lot of you know, I've recently moved house, and I just wanted to put together a quick video just to say why I moved, where I am now, what it's like. So basically the reason I moved, it wasn't so much because of location or money. I'm actually paying more here than I did before, and I'm not a huge amount closer to work. The reason I moved was because there were a few kind of issues where I was before that just kind of didn't make it sustainable. I'm sorry, whose video is this? You're just gonna leave right in, just take the spot. That's fine, I'll be your background person. One of the reasons was because I was paying £400 a month rent, and that includes bills. So in a normal setup, that means I could have showers, baths, heating, kind of to my heart's content, as long as it didn't upset the other housemates. Like, I didn't have the heating too hot, but as long as everybody was living in harmony and like living comfortably together, it should never be a case of money, because I'm already paying for the bills, for the heating, for the water. My landlord had a wife in Brazil, so he would often travel over there to see her, and he would often have her come over here to stay with him. Because they couldn't get permanent visas in either country, they were kind of planning on doing a sort of 6 month over there, 6 month over here kind of setup. The trouble is that costs money, and my landlord was only on a small pension, and basically the people living in his home provided his only significant income. So to afford not just the mortgage and food and everything, but also to fund these trips to Brazil and as a bit of money on the side, he was trying to save money every way he could to kind of afford it all. And I did feel for him. If I had a husband in Portugal or something, obviously you don't want to do long distance all the time. You want to be able to go and see them sometimes. So one of the ways he was saving money for himself to be able to do these things was by very much restricting the energy usage. So he wouldn't turn on the immersion tank at all. He told me I couldn't have baths, that the house couldn't accommodate them, and the heating was during the day off entirely, and the hottest it would ever get in the evenings was 17 degrees Celsius. The average for a house is about 21, so obviously that's quite cold, and often the heater would pack up entirely. The house wasn't in great condition. It kind of worn over the ages. It kind of hadn't been looked after and maintained. Like, there was a lot of parts of the carpet that were worn down to the threads. There was a lot of kind of paint peeling off, kind of moulds growing where the windows hadn't been opened because the house was always so cold. So mould had just kind of set in. He was genuinely a really lovely person, and he had a big heart for nature. His garden was quite wild, but he'd always feed the birds, and there was like a nice stream running at the end of the garden, which was really, really lovely. But the fact that I couldn't have baths, the fact that the house was cold all the time, and I was still apparently paying for heating and for hot water, it was difficult in that sense. Another one of the reasons was because the broadband there was too bad for me to stream off properly. I could stream, I didn't even know if I'd be able to, but I managed it on 1.9 megabytes per second upload. But I had to turn the quality of my stream down so much, it was almost like watching my stream underwater sometimes. So I needed somewhere that I could have warmth again, have baths again, like be able to actually look after myself and keep myself clean properly, and also somewhere I could stream. That was a priority for me, somewhere where the internet would be good enough. So I spent a month going around all these different houses that would all allow Yuki. That was the biggest thing of all, obviously. I needed somewhere that would allow Yuki. I found this place and I fell in love with it. It was love at first sight. It's a beautiful old building. The countryside is amazing. The village, it's all thatched cottages and cobblestone pavements everywhere. And I really, really loved it. And then I did a speed test and it was the worst one yet. It was like 0.8 megabytes per second upload and like 1 or 2 megabytes per second download or something. It was absolutely abysmal. I just went home like so unhappy because it was so close, but I need to stream, I have to. So I couldn't take this place. And then Sean Pye suggested, what if although it's far-fetched and probably won't happen, what if I propose to her that I will move in if she changes her broadband provider? And then to kind of compensate, because it's bound to end up being more expensive if she gets a better package. So what if I paid for the broadband for the whole contract to compensate her changing? She gets an instant housemate, I get to live here, and I get good enough internet to stream. Okay, so I have to pay the broadband, but honestly that's no cost in comparison to getting to live here. We figured we'd go for like a 12-month contract, and then as long as it all worked out, I'd be here for guaranteed 12 months. It's 12 months of rent, 12 months of your broadband being free. So it's kind of a good deal for her as well. So that's basically why I moved, where I am now. This is the front door to the flat, and basically there's nothing but stairs for a while, so we go up the stairs. Three front doors. There's the main one into the lobby downstairs, and then there's the front door to the bottom of the stairs, and then there's this front door that actually goes into the flat. So let's go.
Down the river, baby, you sold me down the river. Down the river, baby, you sold me down.
Front room, this is like a communal room where we can kind of all hang out. I'm allowed to chill here as well. It's got a cool carpet. So now I'm going to show you the kitchen.
Down the river blue.
Kitchen, and again lots of like cool little fairy lights and bottles and decorations, which I love. Fortunately there's no draining board, there's just this kind of hole in the sink, so you kind of have to wash as you go. And now let's go to the bathroom. So through here and then left into here. So the bathroom's the only main room in the house that doesn't have a window, so it has an extractor fan up there to deal with the steam, especially as this house only has single glazing, so it condensates like nobody's business. There's a shower there. This is really noisy, brace yourself. But it does open up, so you can have a proper shower and a bath. Oh gosh. There's sink, toothbrush, cool mirror, there's a little tree that lives next to the toilet, and then over here there's just a towel rack and a basket. Bathrooms aren't all that exciting. In room of the house is my bedroom, so that's the bathroom, this is the hallway, and my bedroom is the one right at the end. This is an airing cupboard, but it's really not that exciting, so I'm not going to bother showing you. It's got a boiler in it and some clothes, and that's it. This is my bedroom. Oh! There's a cool mirror on the wall. That's Yuki's spot. Whenever he hears anything, he's on the bed. So this is my room. I've decorated this just however I like with whatever I had. Yeah. So basically I've got some cool shelves going up to the top. I've got Mikasa and a plant up there. And then I've got loads and loads and loads and loads of books. Pikachu lives on the wall there. I've got a mirror that wasn't mine, but it's there. I've got all my scarves hanging up over there and my clothes in this corner. Now the plan is, this room isn't very big, but I do need to stream. So the plan is to get a desk and set it up in my wardrobe. It will be wide enough. I may have to move the clothes, and obviously I'll have to have my screens and stuff in this corner. It's going to be weird, but I think I can make it work. I'll have to leave these permanently open, these doors, and then my chair can just slot in there. I think that gives me more room to move around. I think so. This is the top one with Mikasa, my piece of lace and boxes. A sort of handmade money pot jar. You have to smash it to get the money inside, so I'm never getting my money back. And then I've got lots of books. I haven't actually ordered them properly, so they're all in their right kind of series yet. Some den sticks apparently. Some more books with some pine cones. Some more like DVDs and games, and then some jewellery bits. And then that's the shelf with my prints and printer and kind of everything for my prints. I've got all my makeup and stuff in a cardboard box at the bottom. There was no space for Ruby, so she's just kind of chilling behind Sainsbury's bag. Oh, I don't have a bin, so this is my bin. This is my Sainsbury's bag bin. And a radiator, because it gets hella cold in this place. Got my fairy lights up there, my fairy lights along the end as well. And yeah, it's quite comfy. Nice big double. I've also got fairy lights going all the way around the top of the room. At night, it kind of, it's like it lights up the whole room above you, so it kind of shines down. It's really nice. So from me and Yuki, thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more videos, and I will see you soon. Bye.